I believe in kindness. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Our actions create reactions in others. Even the simplest of gestures can lead to great changes in the world around us. It all starts with us. Kindness feeds the soul. It sparks a warm feeling in one's inner self. It makes us feel good, but it also makes us want others to feel good too. By completing just one act of kindness, it creates a ripple effect. If you do something kind for another person, they are more likely to pass that gesture forward. Ever since I was a little girl, my mother has instilled in me the importance of being kind. She would always tell me that no matter what, just be nice. People will not remember the kinds of clothes you wore or the brands of shoes on your feet, but they will remember your kindness. And that's the most important thing. In fact, she used to always tell me to be like a duck and let the water roll off my back. She used this metaphor all the time as I grew up. It got to the point where she could just say, "Be a duck," and I would know what she meant. In other words, she was saying I shouldn't let the negativity get me down. I did not need to engage in it because it would only hurt me, but others as well. Just be nice. It's not always easy to let things go as we grow up. We belong to different groups of people and try and make friends. Our students are going through the same thing. They are trying to find themselves. We, as teachers, have to respect their identities, and to do that, we have to be kind. Being kind establishes a mutual sense of respect between us and our students. Sometimes our students might seem a little bananas, but we have to respect them as human beings and show that we care through our kind actions. We may not agree with all of their decisions, but it doesn't mean that we cannot be kind. I've also tried instilling the same sense of kindness in my little sister as she grows up because I strongly believe being kind will take you far in life. Being kind isn't always easy, but it's worth it. I've been lucky to have had the same group of friends since I was a little girl, and I believe being kind has played a large role in that. I've also been lucky enough to meet a core group of friends in college. Again, being kind has led me to create these long-lasting, meaningful friendships. I've also maintained friendships throughout the years with people from all over the world that I've met during my studies. At the end of my novice teaching placement, I gave each and every one of my 75 students a thank you note expressing my gratitude for their kindness, support, and encouragement in the classroom. I personalized each of the cards to complement the specific student's strengths in the classroom just to show that I had noticed their capabilities. Several of my students actually did cry when I gave them the notes. They said it was the nicest thing that a teacher had ever done for them. I do not say these stories to brag or boast, but to emphasize the fact that a little note or gesture can lead a long way. My students and I were able to develop a mutual sense of respect for each other as human beings, and this is when the real learning was able to begin. In the end, it was not the content that really matters. We teach our students to be better human beings. We teach them to emphasize and to be kind. It doesn't matter if they did or didn't catch the symbol in a poem. What matters is that they are able to communicate and interact with people from all different walks of life. Kindness is the foundation for peace and progression. Without kindness, we would not learn from each other, and that is the most important thing in life.